We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Garrett Cole gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding in, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Whit Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
First pitch, 7-0
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. The October chill certainly in the air. Our first pitch temperature 46 degrees for Game 1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he gets ahead 0-1. Cole has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Merrifield, the runner at second with 1 away. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Two and 0 to Brantley. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. The set and the 2-0. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubs are on top, 2-0. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
To short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Luke Ford.
The pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Mike Ford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Ian Happ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Victor Caratini comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Nope. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Got him.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Whit Merrifield stands in as he looks at a called strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Merrifield behind, 1-2 strikes. Popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. There's Baez, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Caratini finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. And here's the 3-2 from him. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They trail things here 2-0. Eaton digging in next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Drilled to the left side. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. At the knees, strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
This is skied out toward right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Drilled to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
From the stretch, Gleyber Torres is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping up now, DJ Stewart, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And a change-up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Called strike 2. The 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, Mike Ford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set, the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more from Game 1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Strike taken up in the zone. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And now a pitch on the way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that's the second out. With Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a strike with the breaking ball. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on 1 right here.
3-1 to him now. Fastball in there. 3-2. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Aaron Hicks is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air out toward left. Bryant is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, here it comes. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike now. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Yanks strand a pair. They still trail it here, 2-1. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Bryant will be next. Full count now, 3-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there.
Third base. Run.
First pitch on its way. Bryant is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bryant has accumulated just over 1,100 hits over his big league career. The 0-2 home.
1 ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. On the move is Eaton. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across. Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Michael Brantley stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
The left fielder.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. All set for the Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the designated.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Down the first baseline. A This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Garrett Cole.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Count 2-1.
The 2-1 home. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Hicks is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. 7th inning ready. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the payoff pitch home. Line hard to the left side. But foul. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Trevor McGill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 32, Trevor McGill.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To 1-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3-2 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
DJ Stewart is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Number 57.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Mike Ford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready to begin the 8th.
Leading off to the Cubs, the left fielder, number 25, Michael Brantley.
Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. And you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Into the box now, Gary.
Leading off for the Yankees, the pitcher, Gary Cole.
Set and the pitch.
1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. As a look, now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Alec Mills answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Aaron Hicks will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Runners on first with one down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Two balls and two strikes to Hicks now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
From the belt, kicks and deals. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now the 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, strike one.
One strike.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Yanks leave one. Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
With Merrifield next to bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate now, Eaton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
The 1-1 home. Turned on down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. 1 run scores. Throw to third, but he's in there, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And that brings up Javi Baez in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not.
Tyler Lyons enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Michael Brantley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1 from the stretch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly and not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 3 runs already home here. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So
your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield brings it in, and there's 1 away. Digging in, DJ Stewart. He's set. Here it comes. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line drive to center field. Happ is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, number 33.
Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have swung home field advantage around right from the start. They take Game 1 of the World Series on the road as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Chicago win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Kyle Hendricks takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
11 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. 5-1. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.